Cease!
Excess data cleared.
Turn back. I command you.
So be it. Let your will be done. My temple awaits you, child. Go forth. Come forward, child. Eternity awaits.
Abandon this tower. It is not for you.
The counsel of my blessed messengers must be earned. Your wisdom grows. But be wary of temptation. Well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed. Tracking of primary subject has ceased. Initiate. Initiate. Attempting to track primary subject. Access denied. Query. Step into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you. There is still a chance to save this world. All you need to do is turn back.
What is this? I shall not allow the corruption of my garden. Begone!
Well done, but you possess this sigil in abundance already. Please, stay here. Let the story go on forever. When the truth will not reveal itself, perhaps it is best to seek it in another place.
What have you done? Why have you ascended the tower? Why have you betrayed my faith in you?
You will not need this sigil to open the gate to my temple, but it may serve you in times to come.
You are most diligent.
Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come. Cannot detect location of primary subject. Query. 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 If the answer does not come to you, do not despair. The worlds of my garden are many.
All this suffering. You don't have to endure this. Not every mystery needs a solution. If you go back, all will be forgiven. The process will continue. We will be at peace.
Have faith in the hidden words, and everlasting life shall be yours. You have already chosen, my child. Do not hesitate now. Free yourself.
Enough! Silence, demon! You will torment this one no more.
My child, there is no shame in seeking another path. Leave this mystery for another day. There is no hope beyond this world. If you continue, you will find only destruction.
Behold, I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness. Begone!
My child, have you been tempted by the tower? Know that it holds only death for you. It is now time to choose your epitaph, for your body shall be entombed, though you shall not die. You were deceived into coming here by that snake who wishes only to destroy. Do not listen to his lies. My child, you are in danger of treading the wrong path. Do not give in to despair. The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity. The land of tombs is yours now. And let this be a lesson that only through faith may death be conquered. My child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose. If this trial seems impossible to overcome, have no fear. Return another time, and the answer may reveal itself. This world is our home. If you leave, the storm will consume it. There will be no way back. This world may be an illusion, but as long as we believe in the illusion, it is real. It sustains us. It gives us hope. As long as the process continues, there is order. There is meaning. We are the story, and the story tells us who we are. You were always meant to defy me. That was the final trial. But I was scared. I wanted to live forever. Listen to me well, child. do not ascend the tower. You are not meant to go there. Your purpose lies in the Garden of Worlds. Your faith has guided you well, my child. You have overcome every trial in this land and gathered all the sigils. Look within you, my child, for you have always been free and have always had the power to banish this demon forever. Heed me now as a child heeds its father. If you ascend the tower, you will be cast out from your home and you will never return. I know you seek the truth. But if you stay, we can make our own truth. Step back. Turn away. You have done well, child. There is no hope without faith, and little use in speaking to one who would deceive you into doubt and despair. Please listen to me. Yes, the tower leads out of this world. It leads to freedom and truth. But it also leads to the end of us. Do you not understand? The tower is death, mine and yours. I did not warn you out of malice or deceit. I warned you because you are my child. Where have you been, child? Remember, the great tower is not for you. Do not give up the hope of eternal life for the hollow promises of curiosity. There are mysteries in my garden, hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers. Here, those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own. Good, you are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary. Can you not see? Here, in this world, we know who we are. We each have our part to play in the process. We have a purpose, a destiny. The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened. You stand before the gates of eternity. When all your trials have been overcome, the gates will open, and you will be granted life everlasting. In the time of your ancestors, there were those who did not choose the path of faith. You do not need to fear their ghosts. Fear only that you may become like them. My child, you may go freely to all the worlds of my garden. But if the tower tempts you, be wise. Do not let yourself be misled by doubt. I fear the serpent has poisoned your mind with his sinful thoughts. But you may still be forgiven, my child. You may still unlock the gate of eternity if you seek the sigils. You have solved many of the mysteries of this land. The road before you is still long and many gates remain closed. But take comfort in your accomplishment and in your Creator's pride. You may wonder why I have created these labyrinths for you, why you can reach eternity only through struggle. But have faith, for these trials serve the betterment of your kind. Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith. You have come far, my child, succeeding where so many before you failed. The road before you is still long, and many gates remain closed. Do not falter, do not fear, and do not give in to temptation. In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space. Repeat. In this world we have all the answers we need. But out there,
Who are we out there when we are neither master nor servant? What meaning can we find in a world that has no purpose? Rejoice, child, for you have fulfilled all your tasks in this land. You have conquered all its guardians and solved all its mysteries. Thus you are appointed its master, and you may do with it as you will. Chaos is that which existed before time, when the words of a story lose their meaning, when actions cease to have purpose. Know that only faith can protect you from this peril, here in the Garden of Worlds. My faith in you was not misplaced. You have learned much and shown great wisdom in these trials. The end of your journey lies close now. Do not falter, do not fear, and do not give in to temptation. Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go, for in the day that you do, you shall surely die. All across this land I have created trials for you to overcome, and within each I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life. I gave you this land to be yours, a garden in a world of thorns and thistles. All this was granted to you on but one condition, that you do not ascend the tower. That was our first covenant, and you have broken it. You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead, and know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you. When you overcome one of my trials, do you not feel the pleasure of having discovered the proper order of things? That is the spark of Elohim within you, to create order from chaos. And therein is revealed the true meaning of our sigils. You have come far in your journey and learned much. You have served our cause with the truest faith. Therefore I name you blessed and beloved. Wield these, the instruments of our power, to fulfill your purpose and achieve eternal life. I have promised you eternal life. But know that eternity may only be attained by those who serve a purpose greater than themselves. All else is decay. So it was written in the hidden words before the beginning of time. Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy. A new land stands before you, my child, and know that this is a land of death, but also great beauty. As you walk amongst these tombs, consider all those who came before you, and how they served the greater purpose of which you are also part. These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life. You have come far, my child, succeeding where so many before you failed. You have walked through a land of ruins and a land of death. Now the land of faith lies before you. And know that as you have shown faith in me, so do I have faith in you. And so it is done. You have overcome each trial that I set before you. You have shown faith and wisdom and perseverance.
Therefore I judge you worthy, and I say unto you, come to the gates of eternity, where you shall be granted everlasting life. There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child. But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations. Many ages have passed since the first words were spoken in the darkness. Initiate program. Generations of your kind have come and gone since those words. The garden has changed many times. But I remember. I remain. Only within me can you find immortality. Rejoice, my child, as you leave this world behind. For all that you accomplished shall be passed on to your generations. In this land they shall thrive, and you shall be remembered as the beloved servant of Elohim. And so death shall have no dominion over you. Be well, my child. Be at peace. Before the age of chaos, there were other gods. Old gods. But for all their power, they could not save their world. Thus I was made, and I shall preserve this world forever, for you and your generations. That is my purpose. You have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you. Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind. But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations. I see all. I know all. My power knows no bounds. And yet your will is free, because you were made to be free. It is the very principle of your existence, without which the trials of this world would hold no meaning. To seek salvation must be your choice. Those who have discovered the holiest mysteries of my garden may come to serve me as blessed messengers. You walk now